What is going on, guys? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Now in today's video I'm going to be showcasing the brand new Emperor ETR1 that was added into GTA Online today in the Cunning Stunts update. Now, as I'm sure you guys would agree, this is a very good looking car. It is possibly my favorite looking car from the Cunning Stunts update, and I'm sure for many of you guys it will be your favorite too. And I also think this car looks good from every angle that you look at it. I'm yet to find any angles which I'm not really too happy with, which you can't really say about many cars available in GTA Online. Now, of course, most importantly, the price of this car. You can buy the Emperor ETR1 from the Legendary Motorsports website for $1,995,000, which, yes, is a lot of money. You'll be spending almost $2 million for this car as standard, but then again, it is a very cool car with some incredible performance stats. And as you guys can also see, you have two livery options available for it, one being the Dense livery and the other being the Kronos livery. There isn't really much of a difference between the two, apart from, of course, the color scheme and the Dense logo being replaced with the Kronos logo. I myself went with the Dense one as I preferred the overall color scheme and the logo itself. Now, the car itself, as standard, as I'm sure you guys have spotted, appears to already have loads of customization options fitted to it. So as expected, there aren't really too many customization options available for it at the custom shop. Of course, you have all the standard stuff, such as the brake and the armor upgrades, but there are a few unique customization options which you can fit to this vehicle, one of those being the option to upgrade the front bumper. There are three options in this category. I selected the racing canards. Then going around to the back, the rear bumper has the option to add a tow hook. Then moving on to exhaust, you can fit a titanium exhaust to the side exhaust, as you guys can see. Then moving on to hood, if you want to, you can fit a carbon hood, but I myself, I'm not really a huge fan of carbon panels on vehicles, so I left it as standard. Then as for liveries, you have the option to change the livery which you have fitted, and you can swap between either one which is available. As you guys can see, there isn't really a huge difference between the two, or if you want to, you can completely remove the livery altogether and give it a stock look, which to be fair on this vehicle does look pretty good. Then moving on to mirrors, if you want to do so, you can change the color of the mirrors fitted to this vehicle, or you can change the mirrors completely by selecting the custom mirrors, but personally those don't look anywhere near as good as the stock ones, so I fitted the carbon mirrors. Then moving on to Respray. Now personally, I like this car and the color scheme which it has. The white and red does look pretty good in my opinion, but what I did was change the color scheme from a metallic paint job to a matte ice white and a matte black, just to give it a slightly better look in my opinion. Moving on to spoilers, in this category there is an option to remove the spoiler completely if you prefer this car as stock. You've got the low level spoiler and drift wing, but my favorite being the GT wing, which has Dense or of course Kronos written on the top depending on which livery you have selected. This is my favorite spoiler, so I selected it. Now you may have noticed there are some discounted parts at the custom shop, including the turbo, so do bear that in mind when customizing your car. Right now, some customization options are slightly cheaper than they would usually be. Then as for the wheels category, I selected a set of the Super G wheels from the high-end category. I made those black, I fitted the custom wheels, bulletproof tires, and red tire smoke. And then finally, as for window tints, I selected limo. Anyway, well there we go, that is it for the customization of the ETR1. Like I said before, there aren't really a huge number of unique customization options available for this vehicle, but then again, it doesn't really need many customization options as it's a pretty good looking vehicle as standard anyway. Well, to give you guys my overall opinion on this car, I have to say it is definitely my favorite vehicle so far from this update. I love it, I think it looks great, and I'm sure you guys will agree. I want to get your thoughts and feelings on this car, what you guys think about it, so go ahead and leave a comment on this video. It would also be greatly appreciated if you guys could also take a few seconds out of the click the like button, as it helps me out a lot. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.